Hi there, I'm Carolyn Dickerson from LookGreatLoseWeightSaveMoney.com. This edition is going to be hair growth after hair loss. Now you may be wondering why I have my hair like this. Well, I'm doing it to demonstrate the aggravation that can be caused by getting your hair back after losing your hair. All these little sprigs of hair that you see throughout the circumference of my head are from the hair that's growing back after I lost my hair last year. Last year I developed an autoimmune disorder and lost a lot of my hair and had bald spots especially on the right side of my head. My hair is growing back for the most part. I've only got one or two small areas where it didn't grow back, and I feel very blessed that I did get hair growth after hair loss. 50% of people who lose their hair do not. But it's created a real big mess for me in my hair, and I'm getting really tired of it. I've waited a long time to do this video for you, so I'm hoping to show you some ways to deal with new hair growth after you lose your hair. Well, I've smoothed my hair out now, and the ends don't look too straggly or bad, but I've got all these short little pieces throughout my hair. So the easiest way to deal with new growth after hair loss is to just cut your hair. I have demonstrated a whole lot of videos, of hair cutting videos to you guys over time. But this time, I'm going to be cutting my hair for myself. I need a lift. I've had long hair a long time, but the easiest way for this new growth to catch up with the length of my hair is for me to just cut my hair. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now this is a big, bold move for me, and it's something I've thought about for a while, and it's nothing that I take lightly. But I'm just going to use the technique that I've already demonstrated for trimming your hair, and I'm going to create more hair volume by getting rid of the ends of my hair. This new growth, these little sprigs of hair, it would take years and years for them to get, for that hair to get this long. So really the easiest way for me to help the new growth catch up with the length of my hair is to just go ahead and cut it. I think this is the best length that's going to work for me. I'm really nervous right now, but I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet. And voila, I've cut my hair. Now all I did was part my hair off in the back, and then I'm going to use this length here to match up to this length here. You need to keep the tension on both sides of your hair the same when you're cutting your hair. I've got it right here. I'm feeling it, and I'm just going to cut this side. Well, I'm pretty pleased, and you can see how much more volume I have now that I've gotten rid of those straggly ends. Women hold on to their long hair for a lot of reasons. But if the ends are looking straggly and you've got other things going on like new hair growth coming in, the best thing you can do is just to get rid of some of your hair while you're waiting for the new growth to grow out. Of course, there are some other things that you can do that will help you in the process of growing your hair back out. There are some great products that can help smooth your hair out and help it blend into your hair. Well, the first product I like to use is a detangling spray. And detanglers, this is John Friedel Root Awakenings. Detanglers help get the tangles out of your hair, but they also help smooth your hair. And women don't think about using them. They're really cheap to buy, and if you've got flyaway hairs and need to smooth out your hair, you can use a detangler. You can use a smoothing cream like Bedhead This is Dumb Blonde smoothing stuff. Then you can use other leave-in treatments like Infusium 23. This has got nourishing vitamins and all kinds of good nutrients that help smooth your hair and help build your hair back up. Then you have things like hair wax that can help smooth your hair. I don't like to use a whole lot of hair wax because it can make your hair, it can weigh your hair down too much, but so just a little dab will do. Frizz Ease, this is a finishing cream. I don't like the oils because they make your hair too oily unless you apply them to wet hair. You want to apply most oils to wet hair and let them dry, but if your hair is still frizzy, use a cream to help smooth your hair out. And then this is a Brilliant Blonde, it's a smoothing milk, Runway Straight smoothing milk, and you can use this especially when you have curly hair like I do and your hair, the little sprigs of hair that you have coming out are like, you know, boing and just going all over the place. So that can help smooth them and straighten them at the same time. Other things that you can do, you need to be taking your biotin. If you've had hair loss and you've got hair coming in, you need to stay on your biotin. If you weren't taking it when you lost your hair, you need to get on biotin or other hair vitamins that help your hair grow. My nails are just fabulous. I've never had great nails before I started taking biotin, and you know, I just can't say enough good things about biotin. Aside from that, there are some superfoods that you can consume regularly that help your hair grow, and you can get a list of those from my site just by doing using the search tool and searching for superfoods for hair growth. And then there are some other things that you can do. If you have short hair and you've got little pieces of hair coming in, you need to keep your hair trimmed, keep the shorter style trimmed up as your hair is growing in, because that's going to help the hair blend better with your current style. If you've got really long hair and you've got these little sprigs of hair, you can help them blend in by creating layers. Use one of my many techniques for layer cutting your hair and you can create a better blending, overall blending effect by layering your hair. But if you've got really long hair, you need to go ahead and cut it like I did to help in the process of growing out your hair. And you need to keep trimming your hair as your hair grows in so that the hair that's growing in can eventually catch up with the length. Nobody likes losing their hair. It's not a lot of fun, but if you're one of the few people that are fortunate enough to get your hair back, to grow your hair back in after you lose your hair, you need to feel good about it. You need to realize that many people continue to lose their hair and never get it back. So even though the process of growing out your hair after you've lost it can be aggravating, there are things that you can do to make things less aggravating. So that's it for today. I'm Carolyn Dickerson from LookGreat-LoseWeight-SaveMoney.com. This edition has been Hair Growth After Hair Loss. Ciao for now.